Back to Mom Knowledge Exotic Animals, and today we're going to be talking about the brown basslisk. So these guys originating out of central, maybe northern, very northern part of South America. Let me go ahead and give you guys a little close-up of him. This is a young juvenile male. It's going to get a little bit bigger than this. Well, not a little bit. Definitely going to get bigger than this. Biggest one I ever caught was about 2.5 feet long. So these guys do get sizable. This is, I'd say, with the tail around 15 inches long, but without the tail around 4 inches. Don't mind if you hear chairs or some things getting moved around. Now, you're probably wondering, what in the heck is a basslisk? Now, unless if you watch Wildcrafts or some other TV show, my dog just walked in. Hey, Rico. Now, I don't want him to get too close because he might scare the basslisk. Now, these guys are very notorious and very famous for running or walking on water. Now, yes, I'm not gonna tell you that this is not a Jesus lizard. This is a Jesus lizard, but that's just a nickname that the three species that I know of basslisk are called. The ones that I know of are the green, the plumbed, and the brown. The browns have become established here in South Florida, so you're able to catch them if you want to. Now, they're extremely hard to catch, I'll tell you that. But they're like iguana easy. They're just as easy as catching iguanas at night. You literally just go up to a tree, pluck it off it's like plucking leaves off a tree, basically. It's basically 100% what it is. These guys, you'll find them a little bit mixed up with the iguanas and all that stuff. Might have mixed up clutches with them too. But yeah, this is a little male. How you can tell it's a male is if you'll allow me to show you guys. Now he wants to run. If you can allow me. You see that flap right here that my thumb is touching right here? That is its crest. And that's not only where that's not the only place where he's gonna get it. Jumped on my phone. Alright. Let me get control of him. He's also gonna get a crest all the way down to about here. This is where he's gonna have the crest. But he's gonna have them in parts. So this is a really pretty animal. If you do look at their beautiful, you can go ahead and look up my Instagram and you can see some pictures of this guy. These guys are really fast, and I'll have to catch him again. So yeah, these guys are extremely fast. Really hard to catch during the day. That's actually when I caught him. Let me tell you how I caught him. There's this like little cove inside my front porch. Not a cove, but like it's wall, half wall, and outside. So that's basically how I caught him, because he got cornered, and there's these little like ledges and then a window, so I was able to corner him in there and catch him. So this is a very unique lizard, definitely a really cool animal to catch. Let me show you his like orange and red. See if I can show you guys. See right there. I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera. It has kind of an orange hue. You can definitely see it on his chin. You can see the orange on him. It's really cool. And the patterns on this guy, really nice. It's kind of like a jungle green. There. It's kind of like a jungle green. If it focuses. Focus. Really pretty animal. Now we're going to start going over the care. Now these guys, since they come from Central and South America, they're going to want kind of somewhat of a high humidity tank. I'd say humidity levels be right between 50 and 70%. Hot spot, I'd say between mid to high 80s, maybe even low 90s. And I'm not 100% sure, but this is what I keep them at. And you're going to want some water bowl. Definitely big enough for them to swim in. At least to get their whole body into soak. Because these guys live on tree branches and all that stuff right above the water. So it's definitely, if you do not want to put any substrate, what you can do is just set it up like you're going to set up an aquarium, but only do around, depends on this guy, I would do around 4, maybe 2.5 to 3 inches deep, maybe even 4. For an adult, definitely a little bit deeper than, maybe around, say 5 inches deep for an adult you'd want, because these guys do run in water, and I'm actually going to show you how they run in water. So see if it picks up on my camera. It's a phone camera, so it might not pick up. Okay, so I'm sorry if it does not pick up, but you can see the outlines of it. You see those like flaps, like these areas right here, those lighter, those are actually flaps of skin, kind of like see right there, it's kind of a flap of skin. So basically I'm actually gonna put him into his cage. I'll show you just a bit. Well, you can see it right here. Come on. Yeah, I'll just put a light on it. Basically that skin creates an air bubble so that he is supported, and his body weight is supported, and he's able to run on water. And what they do is a bicycle motion. So you know when you're riding your bike, it's like bicycle, 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 bicycle. So basically that's what's going on in that motion. So it's kind of like have you ever seen a frill dragon or those clips where that lizard with the big frill is running? So yeah, it's basically what's going on with this guy. Is just he doesn't have a frill. He has really pretty crests. Females do not have the crest, so if you want a basslisk with crest, I suggest you get a male. These guys come out really cool looking animals. And I'm giving it to a friend of mine, Mason. You can go check him out at the Epic Fisherman, or Mason the Epic Fisherman, with underscores as spaces, on Instagram if you would like to go check him out. And then let's get back to the care part. So you're gonna want, I'm pretty sure you would like some UVB on them. I don't have UVB, but I do have the natural light that comes in on my room from, let's show you. See that window right there? Light comes in and hits that cage. So that's how I give him his UVB. But if not, I will take him outside and for him to get natural light and all that stuff if he needs to. I'll show you guys what I keep him on. I keep him on some, what is this, cocoa husk, and then with some perlite in there, or hatchite. That's actually what it is, a little bit hatchite, so it's not too much. Then I have a log here, some branches that are going into the water, some foliage, and that had some avocado, but the avocado went bad, so I got to take that out. The water is kind of starting to get dirty. Oh no, did he take poop and pee in there? It looks like it because it's kind of oily in there. And then we got Basslisk there. At the end of the video, I'm going to be feeding him. couple crickets. Now, let's talk about their diet. I think this is one of the coolest things about basslisk. They are basically like bearded dragons, but they like fruits instead of vegetables. So you can feed a basslisk. This is what you're gonna. I'm gonna give you a whole list of what you can feed them. You can feed them crickets. You can feed them waxworms. You can feed them mealworms, hornworms. I'm pretty sure all lizards love hornworms. What doesn't? Even iguanas eat it. And mealworms and superworms. I think I already said mealworms. And then for the fruit part of their diet, you're going to want to feed them like 50-50. That's what I've been feeding. I've been feeding them little pieces of avocado and and then a couple crickets here and there. I don't give him more than 5, mainly because I don't want him to get too stressed out, because this is a 10-gallon, a little too much. It's a little too little for him, but he's going to a better home in the next week or so. So I don't really worry about that. So the fruits that you're going to want to feed him are avocado. He'll eat those. Peach, plum. And then that's one of their favorites, because another reason why the plumed basslisk might have gotten the plum name. They like peaches. I think I already said peaches. And they will eat grapes. So you can feed them green grapes, red grapes, black grapes, whatever kind of grapes you want to feed them. Those are the only things. And do not, and I repeat, no citrus, meaning no orange, no grapefruit, no lemon, no lime, none of that kind of stuff. Because I'm not sure what's going to happen. I guess the acids are too strong in their digestive system. So yeah, we're going on 12 minutes. I do not want to go any further than that. So let's go ahead and take out this guy and feed him a cricket or two. To prove that this guy is really cool, they even hand feed from you. Well, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and go check out my social media while I catch this guy again. So yeah.